In today's show, we're taking a look from McFarlane Toys, DC Direct, Page Punchers, The Flash. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you. Let's jump into this. This is the McFarlane DC Direct Flash Page Punchers. And let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Let's just jump in real quickly. We get the famous McFarlane plain stand. Just take it out of the wrapper later. I took out already the card. And if you guys want to read it, here you go. All right, we got some effects here, guys. These actually go on the arms, and we'll talk about this in a few minutes. Last but not least, the comic book and beautiful artwork, beautiful display. Now, I will tell you, to my followers, I'm not planning on getting the entire collection, so I won't be doing the review on that. So yes, if some of you think it's a missed opportunity, okay, that's great. That's just on me. I'm not impressed by the other figures, but I am impressed by this one. And you guys know I'm not sponsored by McFarlane. Let's real quickly here. Sorry, I know I'm going on a tangent here, but just want to show you how beautiful the artwork looks. Now, I can't remember, guys, if you want to share with me in the comments if each one gets a different story or if it's the same story for everybody. But let's jump into this guy. I was not impressed when the collection came out, and a lot of people were talking smack. Now, I'm not impressed by the other figures, so chances are I may not get it, or I'm man enough to admit I'll probably get it. But in hand, having this guy here, this thing looks amazing. The sculpt is beautiful. The level of details are great. I thought it was going to be very cartoony, very comic book, but this thing looks amazing. So let's take a look at it a little bit closer. So looking at the figure itself, don't be fooled by the pictures. This is a very good figure. It's a very nice Flash, and to be honest with you guys, I wasn't impressed by the pictures, but having it in hand, in the viewfinder, looks very red. It is a bright red, but the sculpt has so many details on it. Look at that. That if you do a black wash on it, it'll bring out a lot of the lines. I was going to do it. I'm thinking now that I'm doing the video and looking at it, that's probably going to be my next step. A lot of people said they didn't like this look. The gold isn't that yellow gold, but it's like a copper type tarnished gold, or a darker kind of gold. Love it. The visor also. And guys, work with me because I use my imagination, and that's what this whole thing of collecting or filmmaking. I got this guy because I want to complete my Crime Syndicate, and this guy looks like Johnny Quick from the Crime Syndicate. So you know what? That's why I got him, and I'm glad I did. This is a spectacular looking figure. There's some elements of it that remind me of Red Death, so I don't know if that's the same sculpt, but you guys can see the level of details. Look at the design of the boots. Look at that. Other than seeing that bolt there, and again, guys, McFarlane's not sending these for free. I have to buy these for my collection or for my filmmaking, and I simply love the figure. It just looks amazing. Looks really good. I can't help looking at how fantastic all this looks. And for you guys out there whining, look at that. It's got like these little airports there, not as an airport, but an air vent on it. Man, look at this. It's just phenomenal, the work that this team did. And honestly, my favorite Flash is actually the Injustice, but now this guy's gonna be my Johnny Quick in my in my Crime Syndicate only because of this, the helmet. I wish it would have had more of that elongated head or cone. Would have even sealed the deal. I would have even loved if they would have done the lightning here. I would have found a way to take the crest off, but that's okay. That's okay. Love this look of this figure. So you guys tell me what your thoughts are. Let's put the effects on him, and that's another beautiful thing, guys. Little by little, as you guys are growing your collections or filmmaking, we're starting to get more effects. Like, for example, I've got to do the speed metal collection, which I have already, and I need to get to that. I'm a little bit behind because of work, but guys, they all come with effects on them. So you're now adding more effects to your collection. You can use this lightning for some of your Black Adam. Oops, you guys love that stuff when I make mistakes. I don't know why you guys get a kick out of that, but let's get this effect on him. See if we can I'm gonna pull him off camera. I know you guys hate that. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get this effect in here. There you go. And so you guys can see how these effects go on here. So beautiful thing that I'm having a collection of this with all the flashes I've been getting lately. Let's take a look at his articulation. In hand, this feels very, very smooth figure. Reminds me a lot of the thought about it the other day, the Lex Luthor that comes in the with the throne, which is a very solid figure. So he can do side to side, he can look down, not that much. Would have liked the peg to do that. Definitely for some running poses, he's got that kind of look. He definitely has a good crunch like that. Man, I just love that look. It definitely has that Johnny Quick look on it, on there. And I really don't like the version of the Johnny Quick that has no shirt on and has like the skater pants. I didn't understand that. I like the one that's got the red suit with the visors or the two goggles. You know, the goggles glasses on. Let's take a look at the articulation. We've got the nice butterfly joint in there. Do we get a bicep swivel? We actually do. Look at it there. We got right there. Can't beat that. You have right there, you definitely get that ball bearing is inside the sleeve, but you do get a lot of motion there, so that's great. You definitely, it's a little stiff, sorry about that, guys. You get that, the split mechanism, the leg kicks out at least that far, and you've got the double jointed knees. Love what McFarlane did with the bob mechanism. It's part of the boot, as you guys can see there. Swivels this way. Man, this is solid. It just moves very good. It's very well balanced. Now watch him fall. I mean, there was a pose that I saw on one of the comic books that I really liked when he's picking up Superman in the dark metals. It just looks really amazing the way they drew it, him picking him up from the ground. So this is just awesome, man. This figure is just amazing, guys. And guys, for all you haters out there that have commented to me, I don't have any kickback from McFarlane. No one's giving me this, so I'm not saying it to say. You guys know that if I don't like a figure, I'll say, look, I liked the Omega Spawn, but I thought it should have been bigger, and everybody agreed with me on that. So this is definitely a beautiful figure. If you use your imagination like I do, you definitely can have this guy as a Johnny Quick. Definitely worth getting him. The price point is amazing. That's why I'm always promoting McFarlane, because he's doing fantastic work. You guys saw that the new Aquaman is coming out from Flashpoint, so I'm looking forward to that. So with that said, guys, if you like today's show, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the bell to get notified. And most importantly, guys, which I thank a lot of you guys for doing, please subscribe to the channel. Help me grow with you guys. So I have no further review for this guy other than the fact that I love him. He's definitely going into my crime syndicate because he does look like Johnny Quick. So leave me a comment in the, down below. Let's comment. Let's have a conversation on it. If not, reach out to me in social media. So this is Red and me and the Flash. We're out.